This is basically, for me, a brain dump. How do we create content in 2021? I create content using my camera, filmed and photographed weddings. I've done corporate campaigns, events, small business promotions, social media ads, anything photo or video that I can use my DSLR. I've done it. There are 5 things that I believe that we should have in mind when creating content in 2021. Personal brand, impact and influence, strategy, creativity, and monetization. I tried so hard to remember that. I love creating content around my personal interests. Because believe it or not, there are people who share your interests, and there are people who want to hear from you on certain topics. I mean, I have many layers to me. I'm a husband. I'm a father now. Fitness enthusiast. Canon camera user. Sneakerhead. There's so many layers to me, and I believe that there are so many layers to everyone else. It helps you be relatable, and it helps you build community through your content. As you build your community, you'll start to gain influence. So things you recommend, things you say will be more impactful. You'll start to develop a core following or core followers or supporters. Supporters is a better word. I believe in this sense of community. I believe that it'll help you. It helps connect with other people. So if I make stuff around me, there'll be other dads who like canon, who also work out, whatever the case may be. I could collab with them, different things like that. It's important to get involved. So if there's a forum or something, or is there a certain hashtag on social media around your interests, comment, leave your opinion on certain things, within respect of the person posting, and join the conversation. Post content about who you are, and connect with people and stuff like that. And that kind of feels like strategy, but honestly, I don't think there is a specific strategy. I think the only strategy to employ at this point is to just do it. Just hit upload, hit record, hit upload, take that selfie, write that blog post, whatever. I think just doing it is a good enough strategy until you start to gain some type of traction, or you start to get comfortable and build up that confidence with just putting yourself out there. One thing I've struggled with in doing things for clients was the creative part. But creativity for yourself and for your personal brand is endless. Like, for your content, for you creating content, I feel like you should definitely use your imagination and explore all avenues of what you want to put out there. Now, the last thing that I mentioned was monetization. Putting ourselves out there on the internet is not just a thing that we do just to have someone like your picture 50 times or 100 times. Well, some people are like that. If you're really being smart about it, to use your influence in the right way, monetization is a real option. Social media and the internet in general, there are endless options of monetization. If you're just starting out, I think that you should not really think about monetization. I think monetization only comes in at the point where first you give value as much value as you can. But let's think about a different scenario, which is the scenario that I'm in. I'm a person who has a way to monetize as a content creator. I'm already earning money from it, and I'm just trying to scale up. I'm trying to grow. So for somebody like that, like say if you have a brand where you sell something, or you're already doing something and you're trying to enhance the experience, I don't know how to say this, and you're trying to grow on social media and build this community and stuff like that, I think you still employ your same way of monetization. For me, it's shoots, different types of shoots, video shoots, photo shoots, weddings, events, all that stuff that I mentioned before, that is still very much in play. And my goal, honestly, is to not have to rely on that income. Maybe create a course, or have something a little bit more passive, because right now I personally feel like I trade time for money, and if you have something in place, then that is what you need to do to stay afloat. That is what you need to do to still afford the camera gear or pay your bills, because I do have a 9-to-5 job, so that pays the bills. How do we move forward in 2021? Creating content, posting content, growing our brands. You just show up. Just show up and show up often. Get used to hearing from me. Get used to seeing more stuff from me. And I hope I get used to seeing more great stuff from all of you guys. One of the things that stick out in my mind is when, this is about 08, 07, 08, 09, one of those, when Lil Wayne put out all those mixtapes, he was just going in. That's the type of energy I'm feeling. And it resonates with me because that really solidified me as a fan to him, because basically through his bars and how he put out music to different beats and different flows, and it was so consistent, and we just got used to getting wheezy music. He's been stamped as one of my favorite rappers, and I want to do that same thing. That type of consistency, that type of versatility, that type of strategy, I think is what helps you connect. So I pledge to follow suit. I'm putting stuff out. I'm hitting record. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna look the best in all of them, and it just is what it is. And I feel like you should come in with the same mindset. Everything's not gonna be perfect. The lighting's not always. The setting's always not gonna be great. Whatever. But I do believe that you should build up that courage to just put yourself out there and don't care about what people think, because people are going to have their opinions, but at the end of the day, their opinions do not matter. What type of content should we create in 2021? The answer simply is short form content, long form content, macro content, micro content, video content, audio content, photo content, if that's the thing, written word, whatever. Do what suits you, but just put yourself out there. Like, you have to make something. It doesn't have to be perfect, but make something. So in 2021, make something.